Welcome to the Black Forest section of our channel, and we are today at Schauinsland barn. It's originally a cable car from the 1930s. We're going to go up to 1,284 meters, have a coffee, and we're going to attempt to walk back down. Join us. Okay, we'll start with a little bit of background information. Parking is brilliant. It's two car parks, both of which are free. And if you don't come by car, you can get yourself to Frieberg and you can take the number 2 tram all the way up here, direct, and also, which is over there, the 21 bus. There's two completely different angles to this place, summer and winter. I'll show you the map of the summer. It's quite a bit up the top by the look of it as well. And we are definitely coming back to film this in the winter. Look at this, full on ski resort. Alright, let's go and get on the cable car. Okay, we have our tickets. It was €10.50 for a single or €14 for a return. We've gone for single, so we're going to hedge our bets that we can get back down. This was originally built in 1930. It was refitted in 1987 with more cable cars. And at the time it was built, was the world's longest loop cable car. And it is now Germany's longest loop cable car. New cable cars themselves, 37 of them were put on in 1987. Okay, let's go and clamber aboard. And we're on.
Wenn du jetzt überlegst, so die Geschwindigkeit, du siehst dann, was in der Alpen rumbaggern.
Ja.
Und dann zweiter auch Skifahren. Also wo ich jetzt noch nie Skifahren war, also es gibt ja 2 Skigebiete in der Alpen, da war ich noch nie. Boah.
Wird nicht recycelt. Oder wenn es dann nicht nur Arbeitsweise.
Schau mal da unten, ist Elemente.
Graben so eine riesige Grube aus und schmeißen sie in die Grube und baggern sie zu. Gott, ist das jetzt.
Ja, total. Geprägt. Ich bin froh, dass man abfrischen.
Ich kriege Sonnenbrand.
Ich bin froh, dass man abfrischend im Prinzip runtergehen.
Ja.
Ich freue mich jetzt richtig. Ich bin echt mal gespannt, was das wird.
Ja, also. Oh, Pizza. Jetzt die letzte paar Meter. Ich sehe es schon im Auge winken.
Yeah, it's coming in. You'll be famous. Well, we made it. We're up the top. Well, the cable car station anyway. Great ride, about 20 minutes. Now we'll go and see what it looks like from outside. Well, this is what it looks like from 1,284 meters up above, in the distance, Frieberg. It's much cooler up here as well. Feels like about 18, 19. Down the bottom it's well in the 30s. And apparently we can walk up to a tower that's even higher, so we're going to head up there next. Well, we made it up to the tower. Not such a hike as I thought, maybe 400 or 500 meters and up some steps. But look at the view. Absolutely incredible. I think that's Feldberg in the distance on top of that peak. Try not to trip over the rocks. I'm breathing hard because we just marched the steps. get you around the other side for the view down. Okay, we've just walked round the back of the cable car station at the top. I see these fellas up here from their lunch. It's lovely sound with the bells. And we've seen a sign for the Mine Museum up the top here, so we're going to go and work our way over there. While we're on the hunt, we found a mining cart. It's quite a bit up here actually. And I don't know, that looks like it's a full-on mine tour. 250 meters down there. Yeah, that's something that's another video by the look of it. We have to pay and go on a full-on tour. It is absolutely stunning up here. So we've worked our way back to the top station. Noticed something interesting. I wondered if you'd be able to do this. You can rent, I know them as trotty bikes, but they're the red bikes down there. They go down as part of a tour on this case, and you stand on them. They've got no pedals, just brakes, and you cruise your way all the way from up here all the way down to the base station, and then you leave your bike down there because they bring them back up on the cable car. Have a little look round on their main restaurant and cafe terraces. We've got a nice stand here. Get your daily bratwurst. Those two terraces. We'll go and investigate inside in a minute, see what the offering is. Beautiful view, look at that. Might get a puppy shot. Okay, let's go and explore in here. See if they've got any cake. This is obviously your toilets and your ticket station for the return. There it is. For those of you that are not walking down, unlike us, which I must admit I'm getting a bit more scared looking at how high we are. Oh, it's cool in here. Oh, hang on. Have one of each of those. A bit of info I've just found out. The mining tour is a full-on hard hat tour. You can go for the 45-minute, which takes you to the lower level or the higher level from ground, an hour and a half which takes you to upper and middle, and a 2.5 which takes you deep down into the guts. So we should definitely be coming up. There is another museum. It's 1.6k walk from here, still up on the top here. Again, I think I might shoot both of those in one day out, but for now it's cup of coffee and cake time. Okay, time to walk off that cake as we begin. I'm a bit scared actually. You can see from, I don't know if the camera's picking up, right in the distance there's a little like terracotta roof. My car's just behind that all the way. It's about 5 miles and I've got a feeling it's going to zigzag. But there's apparently a halfway house and there is a Shining style hotel, so hopefully some stuff to see on the way down. Well, as promised, we found a Shining style hotel on the way, very near the top actually. We're not really far down. How cool is this? Got a wedding on today as well. Just been watching the caterers set up. So to pass the time and journey down, we're going to play a game of Money I Spy, me and my partner. So I'm going to wager €5 for whoever spots a deer. We'll have €10 on either of us spotting a wild Steinbock mountain goat, and I'm going to up the game to €50 for wild boar. And yes, they do hang out here. I can tell you why. Behind where we live in the forest, you go up deep and there are red signs with boars in the middle, and if you go deep into the forest, there are red signs with spiders in the middle, which frightens the life out of me. I have no idea what's up there and I don't intend finding out. So if you hear my partner at the top of her lungs scream boar because she knows it's €50, you'll know, and I'll swing the camera as quick as I can. So we've had an addition to the I Spy game from my partner. It's now €25 snake, and I want to know if I get €1 for ants crossing. I don't know if you can pick it up, but there are millions going about their day. So I'm going to jump over these. So quiet. I'm hoping for a €10 deer. This is their sort of place. We seem to have hit a minor block in the road, or the pathway. It does look like people have clambered over, and it does beggar that we're on the right track. Starting to feel a bit Blair Witch now. Well, we're through, but we're getting a bit worried because this doesn't look like a beaten track. So we're going to go down a few more bends and see where we end up. Hopefully I can see the base station and at least steer us back on track. After a minor detour, we got lost. Oh, paragliders going down. But this video was beginning to look a little bit like a found footage horror film. Two mad people get lost deep in the Black Forest on the way down a mountain. We are definitely, maybe, back on track. A little bit Wolf Creek up there, and apparently we're now 100 meters from coffee. We shall see. Do I see civilization? If I see a closed sign, I will scream. I see people. A brew. Let's have a look at this place.
Nee, das sagt sie auch, glaube ich.
Coffee machine. Okay, we were advised at the cafe to not follow the normal path, to come down this yellow diamond path, which is apparently much harder going, but it gets you down quicker. As you can see, we're still a long way up. Filled on a bit of caffeine and caffeine. Just film some of this because I can show you how hard going it is. And we did see deer. Didn't have the camera on, but it was a tie because we both saw them at the same time. And there probably would have been a bit of an argument over who saw how many, because I think there was about 6 or 8. So if you'd have been first, really, 60-80 euros by my calculation. So we're going to call that a tie. Determined to spot a mountain goat or a boar if I don't go flying down the mountain. And we shall pick up a bit further down this trail. Well, we must be getting near the end. We've come out the forest in some beautiful farmland. Do I get any euros for I spy cow? Calf? No. However, we did go the long way. It's supposed to be 7k, around 5 miles down. We are on approaching 17k. So a bit pooped, but we did go the long way. Could have been better signposted for the quick way. But hey, it'll burn off those biscuits and chocolates I'm no doubt going to eat later. I think we've still got a couple of k left down to the base station. We shall see. Oh, my partner's walked a little bit ahead of me. Still making our way down. What a day. What I would say is this is an absolute must do. If you're in the area, it's probably about 45 minutes drive from Europa Park, so it's not actually too far. I know she won't believe me without the camera being on, but on my calculation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there's 80 euros of mountain goat there. We'll see. Well, we made it almost to the base station now, just heading down towards the car. See the cow. Boy, was that a long walk. I think we must be, time we get to the car, probably approaching 18-19 kilometers, but we did go the long way. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our little foray up and down the mountain. As I say, this is a relatively new channel, and this playlist is also new for the Black Forest. We will be trying to put Black Forest content up every week, and we're also putting another playlist up for the Alsace, which we'll also be doing weekly, obviously along with the theme parks. So if you wish to be informed, by all means subscribe. I'm sure there's a bling thing that'll happen and let you know when new videos go up. And until then, I am off for a well-earned bar of chocolate somewhere. I bid you farewell.